I've slept quite a few nights on the streets of Fresno and different places wherever I could lay my head. Being out here in these streets and really seeing the worst of what drugs can do to people. And, you know, I've literally seen it all from seeing friends get shot. You know, I've had friends die of overdoses. I've seen, you know, bad things happen to all kinds of people, and you know, it's just stuff that you can't really forget, and it's stuff that still sometimes can haunt me to this day. Crazy thing about tonight is that we're recreating kind of that night when I had my awakening experience about what God wanted me to do as far as getting sober. And it was, you know, much like tonight, just a cold, rainy night. Yeah. Oh.
What is that?
I have no idea. Well,
if we're here, they're gonna.
We just,
Have something to do with it.
well, I'm not gonna move, dude. We're here filming stuff. So, all right. So we literally just pulled up to this place where some stuff happened, and an alarm went off. So yeah, yeah, for sure. Let's take you guys over to the spot where I had a moment. So let's go ahead and walk over to. Dude, I think
Motion.
yeah, cause like when I came back here, there was like, you could get back there, but you see they've closed off all those fences. I'm wondering if we just park right here, like how far does the motion go? I was over here basically trying to get more drugs, but couldn't, and I was at a place where I was really lost, really hopeless, didn't have anywhere else to go, so I was literally right over here. You can kind of see where that fence is. They didn't used to have that there. You could go behind that dumpster, and that's back where I was at, basically in the rain, trying to get high to come down from being on meth for a couple of days. I was just kind of stuck there behind this Boston market, and there was a dumpster there. So obviously, like, I was trying to hit some heroin, and to help myself come down from that meth high. And it was raining, and I was behind that dumpster, literally just bent down, trying to get my lighter to light. And the rain just kept like hitting it, and it just would not light. I was just really, really frustrated, and just kind of at my my absolute bottom, farther than I ever thought that I would get to. And I remember thinking to myself, just in desperation, like, God, I'm tired of living this way. I'm really tired of my life how it is, and I could definitely hear his voice, and he just, you know, he said to me, son, I have a much better life for you, but you've got to be willing to change. He told me to call my best friend, Josh, who happens to be my pastor as well.
And I literally remember I was kind of getting into bed. I was getting ready to go to sleep because I was absolutely exhausted. And the phone rang, and I could see on my caller ID, you know, Kalan or whatnot. And, you know, honestly, how many times at that point had you called me, you know, because it was always,
Hundreds, yeah.
you know, things, whether you needed money or you just needed something. And many of those times was needing this or needing that. And I remember just thinking, man, do I even answer the phone? You know, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I remember answering it.
And I remember he picked up the phone, and I kind of just broke down, telling him what was going on. Told him I really wanted to change, but I didn't know what to do. He didn't necessarily know exactly what to do, I feel like, in that moment either, but he just said, hey, where are you at? He said, I'm gonna make some phone calls, I'm gonna talk to a few people, and let's see what we can figure out by the morning.
I called a friend that was outside of Chicago, Illinois, who had a ministry that would, you know, serve those who were, you know, working through addictions and things. And he told me, he said, hey, if you can get them out here, we'll take them. And so I remember buying 2 tickets. We drove up to San Jose, got on a plane, I think within like 24 hours, the 2 of us were on a plane.